if you saw my most recent post, you knew I was going to come on and do a video today sharing my journey with you. And I think we can all relate to life is never this straight journey. There's a lot of hills in it. And so I want to start with why I ever originally got started with Isagenix. And for me, I just got out of a relationship where I was lied to, cheated on, and I was just in this dark, lonely place where that like natural, Abby's like, natural energy and like spunk was just stripped away. And not only that, you know, in this place of loneliness, like I was emotional eating, like I just wasn't taking care of myself, that I got this bloat, this puffiness, and just the spark in me was gone. So when somebody reached out to me, I was open to change in my life at that time. So I got started, and I actually had this misconception that it was just this like weight loss thing. And I'm like, well, I kind of wanted to lose weight, so why not? And it felt good that somebody was reaching out to me, so why not? But the thing is I never wanted anyone to know about it, ever. And I was introduced on a Facebook page, and let me tell you, I was pissed because I never wanted anyone to know. So what did I do? I started implementing these. I'm like, well, people know, so now they're watching. So I'm going to implement these products. And I did. And I was having amazing results with it. And I still remember it was like right before the holidays. And all of a sudden I got this email, you have just made $720 this week. And I remember going and being like, so I think they got my compensation wrong because, I mean, I didn't really do that much. I just have been using the products, and like a couple people asked me, so I told them what I was doing. And they're like, yeah, but this company rewards you when you are an active member. And I was like, holy cow, like, this is what's possible? So right there in that moment, that was where my vision for network marketing was caught. So you might be sitting there thinking, if you were getting the money, you were getting, you know, like the results, why did you ever leave? And that's what I want to share with you. I loved the products. I stayed on the products for as long as I could, but there was one pivotal moment that changed everything for me. And that was, there was a moment where somebody on my team told me, you have so much of the devil in you. And that struck a chord in me that still does to this day. Because I'm like, if you truly knew me, you wouldn't even question that. I'm sorry, it's still so hard touching. But, so I'm like, I'm done. I don't need this. I don't want any of it. But here's what I want to share, what I learned when I was out. My belief in the products got bigger than ever. Because when I didn't have them anymore, what happened? This puffiness came back. My digestive problems came back. Just so many things that my health was taking its toll. And that's when I realized the stuff I had wasn't a weight loss fad. It was true health and all these health benefits. So I started researching what is in these products that like made me come alive and changed the game for me. And really learned, you know, I'm going to call it ancient medicine, but my passion for it grew greater than ever when I was no longer with the company. You know, and I looked into other opportunities that were network marketing because I told you I caught the vision. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Everything I looked into, either the products did not make me feel good, or there was no compensation plan what I had before. You know, and in that time frame, I met somebody that ran, you know, a network marketing business that was just like a phenomenal leader. So I learned this place of like servant leadership and just wanting more for people and just pouring love into people instead of making sales all the time. So in those moments, I felt like I grew so much personally. But I was like, can I have it all? I already have the belief in this company and their products and their compensation plan, but I wanted this sense of community, because if we go back to why I ever once started, I was coming from a place of loneliness. So I said, could I have it all? And I remember back to my very first event I ever went to, there was a girl on stage that was an IsaBody finalist. And that's a whole other story of what that even is. But I was like, that girl, I just love her. I love her confidence. I just love her. And it was after that event, like I actually reached out to her and just told her, she like rocked the stage. And then she also like helped me, and we weren't even financially tied. She showed me how to implement the products in a way that fit my lifestyle. So I'm like, I reached out to her because once again, I wanted the community. I already had the belief in the company and the products. And ever since then, it has been the best decision of my life. I've been 16 weeks in. I just finished my first IsaBody challenge. And at the end of that, you get $200 just in free product. So I loved that. And we went to Nashville together. And I just got to, I don't know, I had so much fun. And I came home and I was like, this is my group. Like, they laugh at my quirkiness and how I laugh at my own jokes. Like, this is my group. And that's where I knew I have it all now. And so I want to end with saying, it's not about when you get into Isagenix. It's about when Isagenix gets into you. And you have a community, you have these amazing products, and you have a compensation plan that can change the trajectory of your whole life. So when are you going to start, and when are you going to be open to change? Because when you are, I'm your girl.